We're going to look at drawing an ellipse using the concentric circles method. I started by setting out my major axis and my minor axis. I've drawn my minor circle and I've drawn my major circle. My major circle is half the major axis. My minor circle is half the minor axis. I normally divide up the two circles using a 60-30 set square. So I'm marking in two lines over here, one at 30, one at 60, often referred to as 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock. This here being 3, 6, 9 and 12. And from there I take a horizontal line from the minor circle across, and I take a vertical line from the major circle down. I repeat the operation at 2 o'clock, horizontal and vertical. I repeat the operation in the second quadrant, the third quadrant and the fourth quadrant. And when I join up my dots, I can draw in my ellipse looking like so. And you'll notice that this is a point on my curve and this is a point on my curve, and the ellipse is drawn in freehand. The second problem we're going to look at today is to insert a parabola into a rectangle. The size of the rectangle will be given. First off, I divide the rectangle in half, and this here will be the vertex of my curve, light line straight down the center. Within this half, I divide it into an equal number of parts. In my case, I've divided into 4 equal parts, and down the side is also divided into 4 equal parts. Then, using light lines, I will draw vertical lines traveling in the direction of the axis of the curve. And then I will draw from the side back towards the vertex. And that will give me 1, 2, 3, 4 points on my curve. I can then join the points to form a smooth curve. Finally, today we're going to look at putting an ellipse into a rectangle. I started off by drawing my rectangle, this length here being the major axis, this length here being the minor axis, and on the side of my rectangle I've divided it into 4 equal parts, and down here I've divided my major axis, half my major axis, into 4 equal parts. And I'm going to use radiating lines from here through. The second one goes through here. The second one from here. And the third one through here. And the third one through here. Now I'm also going to do the green quadrant down here in this corner, and it's done as follows: 1 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 1. Mine's not working out very accurately there, but you know what we mean. And then finally we have to put in our ellipse. And our ellipse go through that point, that point, that point, and then the same over in this point here. Now obviously we have to repeat for quadrant 2 and repeat for quadrant 3.